I've been fascinated by the Psalms for so many years, as I've taught it to my students, as I've prayed it in my prayers, as we've used it in church, and I've grown to treasure it very much. And I just wanted to share some of what I've learned and the way that God's enriched me with other people as well. There are a lot of books about the Psalms. I think this book tries to do three things. First of all, it's a book that shows us how the individual Psalms in the book of Psalms add up to one big story. It's a book that helps us to get a little flavor of the poetry that makes the Psalms so special. And it's a book that helps us to see how the Psalms draw from the rest of Scripture and reflect on it in a really enriching and powerful way. The Psalms are basically about God's coming King, the Messiah. They're a book about his journey, which is a journey through great suffering and hardship, through sorrow and lament. But it's also a journey that ends in joy, and it's a journey that we, Christ's people, are called to walk as well as we follow behind him. Well, I hope that this book can help you to consider what it means to follow in the footsteps of Christ in your own life. All of us go through times of suffering, often very great hardships, and to know that Christ has walked that path ahead of us, to know that God watches over our path, and to know that our destiny is joy, just as Christ's was, is something that I hope can be very encouraging and strengthening whatever stage of life that we find ourselves in.